Feel my love unfolding. Million people coming down. Ooh. Mary Raj Kumar, my countryman family, what's up? Can you feel the love? Conscious Keys, welcome. Red Chariot, welcome everybody.
Welcome.
Swati Nanda, how
Hello.
are you?
Hey, I am inspired Tarot.
Hey, Aya, you're back. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our live. You're good. I'm so glad. Starry Night. I saw you on Hush's live last night. Million people coming down. Oh, it's early morning in India. Oh, wow. Can you? How are you, Brenda? Oh, yeah, you have to laugh at Starry, right? Lady Fire, how are you doing? Queen Elise. Hey, guys.
Hey, Tiffany.
Tiffany, hi. Misha, how are you? Na na na. Guys, welcome. And I'm so happy that you guys can join us on the live tonight. I can feel the
Hey,
love that's in there
Gabriella
for sure.
Lewis. Nietzsche. Brenda Sarah.
Hey guys, hi everyone. So glad you can join. It's your birthday, Scorp Nation.
Woo! Scorpio.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Michi. Tanya, how are you? I'm so glad that you all can join us on the live. So, what we're going to be doing tonight, let me just turn down the music. Okay, so um, let me explain what we're going to be doing tonight. I'll allow Her Infinite Wisdom to just introduce herself first, and then I'm going to explain what we're going to be doing in the meditations. Um, I also have a small announcement as well. But welcome everybody. I'm so glad. And of course, there is our moderator, Ali Angel. I'm so glad to see you guys. So, maybe I can make the announcement whilst people start coming in on the live. Now, a lot of you that are on the live right now have been on my channel for a long time. So, any of you that would have been on the live on the 1010 portal last year, and on that portal last year, we did a womb healing, and then I passed on the 13th right of the womb to you guys. If you guys were on that live and you need a certificate to say that you received that right from me, you can now get that certificate on my website. Okay. And if you want to have the 13th right and a womb healing, that's also available on my website as well. So if you were on that live last year, that free live, you've already received this right from me and you are empowered to pass it on to anyone else. Okay. But if you need a certificate to say that you've received that right from me, you can order it on my website and I'm going to put that date, the 1010 um 2020 on your certificate. You were there. Exactly. Remember that womb healing? Okay, so if you need a certificate, especially for practitioners, you can get that on my website. Okay, so I wanted you guys to know that. All right. So as we're talking about healing, I'm going to allow um, Infinite Wisdom to just introduce herself because she's also a healer in so many different respects. And I know some of you guys might be looking for a counselor or a psychologist who is also spiritual. Hello, I have your solution. She's right here tonight with us. So you can introduce yourself and let them know what is your specialty because this is a much needed service.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everybody. I can just feel the energy in this space, and it is so awesome. Thank you so much for having me. My name is HerInfiniteWisdom, where the third eye is never blind. I am a intuitive reader as well as a mental health therapist. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. I have been practicing for over 15 years. Um, And so I utilize both of those skills, my intuitive nature as well as my history of being a clinician, to bring messages to the collective. And so I just feel honored to be able to utilize both of those skills because, yes, we want to know what's happening as well as be able to heal when going through this process of transformation, right? And so that's what I'm here to do, and I'm so excited about it.
Beautiful. And Infinite Wisdom, before the live ends tonight, if you do have a link for your website, if you have a website for your clinical practice, we would love to circulate that because there are lots of persons who need both of your services, right? Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing tonight in the meditation. So, after the meditation, we have our free mini reads as usual. We're going to have a pick a card, and then Infinite Wisdom is going to lead us in another meditation at the end to just really ground the energies because the energy is kind of wacky right now. A lot of emotions, a lot of things coming up for healing and
Yeah.
releasing. But what we're going to do tonight in this meditation um, it's called Return to Self. But my guides made it clear this afternoon that what we're going to be doing is soul retrieval. Now, when we go through traumatic experiences, or it doesn't have to be traumatic experiences, just powerful and intense experiences. Even falling in love, it's an intense experience. Okay, sometimes when we have that encounter with another soul, another human being, another body, the energy that is generated at that time causes what let's call it a quantum enmeshment, where you guys exchange energies, and sometimes that energies gets imprinted on each other. So you give them some of your energy and they give you some of your energy. So this imprinting could be negative, this imprinting could be positive, but after a while some of these imprinting, it becomes outdated, and you end up carrying around the energy of so many different people in your energy field. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is really clear your energy field and any fragment of yourself that you may have left with someone, or you may have left in some place because maybe you disassociated from a very traumatic negative experience, or it could be a soul fragment that you left in a past life. Whatever, wherever you left it, in any direction of time, in any dimension, we are going to call it back to ourselves. Okay, and then after we call it back to ourselves, then I'm going to give you some Sacred Heart of Twin Flames Reiki to really make you come into unity with self, body, mind, and spirit. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. So I want you guys to get very, very comfortable. Okay, if you want to lie down on the ground, you want to lie down on your couch, whatever it is, get very comfortable. And we're going to start this healing. We're going to start with a power up. So let me put on the music for that. Just want to welcome everybody that's joining us. Okay. Okay, here it is. We're going with a little Beyonce. Can you believe? We sure are. We sure are. All right, we're going to pour up. Now, usually we take the energy from the heart space, but tonight we're getting this energy straight from the heavens. Okay, so just allow yourself to be receptive. Okay, just allow yourself to be receptive and feel the vibration of the music. Okay, You can put your hands out. Okay. And what I want you to do, close your eyes if you can, because it usually helps. And I just want you to visualize just the heavens opening and this beautiful shaft of heavenly light coming straight down and coming into your crown, hitting your third eye, then your throat chakra, into your heart space, into your solar plexus. Spirit, into your sacral chakra. Yeah. Into your root chakra. Down your thighs. Into the chakras by your knees. Down your legs. Your ankles. And then see yourself growing roots like a tree. And then see those roots burrowing deep into the ground till it hits Earth's core. And just let your roots just soak up all the beautiful energy there. All right, now pull it back up now. Pull the energy back up through your roots. Pull the energy back up through the roots. Up your ankles, your legs, your knees, thighs, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart space, your throat, third eye, crown. And let it join right back to the heavens. Yeah. Now you are standing in a shaft of light, and in this column of light, you are protected. There's nothing negative that can harm you, there's nothing negative that can touch you. But I want you to expand this column of light 6 feet on either side of you. 6 feet on either side of you. And I want you to call your guides closer. Call any ancestral energy. Call your connection to the light. Call your higher self to witness this reclamation of yourself. Okay, so before we retrieve the soul fragments, we're going to get rid of the energies that are clogging up our energy field right now. So I want you to look right ahead and I want you to see yourself. If you need to see yourself in a mirror to really visualize this, you can. Okay, but just look at yourself. Okay, and you're going to scan your body. And as you scan the body, you're going to see pockets of light popping up. So anyone who may have stolen your light when you were a child, you're going to see those clusters of energy and they're going to be marked in red. In red. Any negative imprinting from childhood is going to be marked in red. Any negative imprinting from sexual partners or any sort of sexual abuse is going to be marked in orange. Any negative imprinting for anybody who tried to cut you down or steal your light or impact your self-esteem, it's going to be lit in yellow. Any negative imprinting from love relationships, romantic partners, it's going to be marked in green. Any negative energy from anyone who may have said anything negative to you, okay, maybe their thoughts still ring in your head sometimes, and sometimes you find yourself repeating the things that they told you, the things that were meant to hurt you. You're going to see those clusters of energy in blue. Anyone who may have caused you some kind of psychic harm, psychic injury, or tried to instill doubt into you about your abilities, you're going to see that lit up in purple. And any negative entities or energies that may be attached to you at this time, you're going to see that in pink. So if you're lit up at like the rainbow, that's fine. Okay. Now I want you to declare your sovereignty. You are a sovereign human being. You are a sovereign spirit. And you are asking now that your connection to the light remove all the energy that is in your energy field that does not belong to you. So see these light clusters lifting off of yourself, and ask your connection to the light to charge these clusters with love, and ask that they be returned to sender. Wherever they came from, whether the person is here or if they've transitioned, in whatever direction of time, whatever dimension they are, ask that these clusters of energy be returned to their owners. If it's any negative entity or energy, let them be confined to the darkness where they came from. Okay. Now look above again, and you're going to see some luminescent rain just coming down. And just allow that luminescent rain to just flow all through your energy field, and anything that we may have missed, anything that may have missed, just let it flow through and wash away straight into the earth to be transmuted to love. Yeah. Let it just be washed away. Okay. So now you're going to reclaim yourself now. Now that you have space, you're going to call back to yourself any of your energies, any soul fragments, anything that you've left anywhere. We're also asking that if anybody at this time may be harvesting your energy or taking away your energy without your permission, that this be stopped immediately. And we're calling all your soul fragments back to yourself, wherever they were left, with whomever they were left. We're calling all of it back to yourself. So as you look at the person just in front of yourself, see all these energies coming back to you. It could be aspects of your shadow, aspects of your life. It doesn't matter. It belongs to you. You want it back. Bring it all back. Now, if you look at your connection to your light or your main guide, they have a luminescent light in their hand, and they're just going to plug it straight into your heart chakra. And all that powerful energy from your heart chakra is going to radiate through your whole energy field and just purify your energy field. So if any of these soul fragments are definitely in shadow or attached to anything negative, it's going to be purified right now. Okay. So just allow a few moments for that to just sink in, the reintegration. And then I'm just going to give you guys some Reiki. One moment. So just to reintegrate these energies. Okay. So I'm going to start in the root chakra. Just concentrate on all the energy there. Okay. May you come back into union with self, body, mind, and spirit. In the sacral chakra now, may you come back into unity with self, body, mind, and spirit. In the solar plexus now, may you come back into unity with self, body, mind, and spirit. In the heart chakra now, may you come back into unity with self, body, mind, and spirit. In the throat chakra now, may you come back into unity with self, body, mind, and spirit. In the third eye now, may you come back into unity with self, body, mind, and spirit. In the crown chakra now, may you come back into unity with self, body, mind, and spirit. Now I'm just going to put you into a bubble of light with a gold shield. And for the next 5 days, you're going to be integrating these energies. So if you feel kind of out of sorts, that's going to be normal. But I want you to drink as much water as you can and try to stay away from any kind of alcohol or anything like that. And just let everything just settle back into itself. Whenever you're ready, you can open up your eyes, and we've completed this healing process. Okay. All right. So are we all back? Welcome. Are we awake? I think some people are sleeping.
Listen, I was almost there myself. So.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Aya. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoyed Mary. Swati, yes. Max, you're here. Oh, Max was in a mood last night. Janae, how are you? Oh, you got hot. Yes, I do. I did feel a lot of heat myself. Okay, guys. So this, I thank you guys for being here. It was, I don't know, I just felt your lovely energy. It was so beautiful. Okay, so we are going to start now. Um, I usually give a reading to the person that I first see, and I wrote down their name on the live. There were two people, but I wrote down their name. Oh my gosh, where did I put it? I'm so disorganized today. You know what? Infinite wisdom. Choose someone to read for, and I'm going to find that paper because I made sure and wrote down that person's name. There were two persons. I'm seeing one on the live, but I was the second person. So I'm trying to find out who was the first person. So you go ahead and
Okay.
choose someone.
All right, let's see. Queen Elise.
Oh,
I know you're there, Queen Elise. I just saw you.
thank you for giving that reminder, Ali Angel. All
Queen
right.
Elise, are you there? Give you 15 seconds. One,
All right.
two,
Everybody else, please stop typing so Queen Elise
three,
can let Infinite Wisdom know what she needs answers on.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Queen Elise, where'd you go? 11, 12, 13, 14,
Queen
15.
Elise.
Oh, Queen Elise. Oh, Maple Love, did you find your people?
I think I did, but maybe do another queen. Somebody else with a queen name.
All right, let's see.
Who's another queen there?
Where the queens at?
What a queen? Oh, there's an Elise. There's an
Oh, there's
Elise.
another. Okay, that's a
Yes,
sign.
we'll
All right,
take that.
Elise. You can feel her spot. Oh, and there's Queen Elise. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
the Queen
goodness.
Elise is there.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. This is what I'll do. I'll do Elise since you responded before Queen Elise. Queen Elise, I'll do you after Made for Love does hers. Okay.
Okay.
So Elise, tell me what you need, Elise. What do you need me to do a reading on? Oh, Elise disappeared.
I think there's so many people. All right, everybody just stopped. Okay.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, she's feeling
Feeling stuck.
stuck. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right, Elise. Let's see what we got for you. All right, so I like to do a combo. I like to do what I call the combination, the spiritual combination plate. Okay, so I'm going to give you some answers and then I'm going to give you some messages for healing. Okay, all right. Okay, what messages do you have for Elise? All right, she's feeling stuck. What messages do you have surrounding this energy of feeling stuck? Oh, everything. All right. We have the Empress. Oh, Three of Swords, the Lovers, and Eight of Wands. All right. So what I'm getting right now, at least, uh, you are an empress. Okay. A lot of people see you as an empress. They see you as someone they can look up to, um, someone they can receive guidance from. You have a lot of people who admire you. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. And then but I see this Three of Swords. So what I'm feeling is you had like a recent heartbreak. Ooh, ooh, I'm like feeling it in my chest. Elise, what happened? Okay, so you had a recent heartbreak, and I'm seeing the lovers next to this. So what I'm feeling is this was some type of relationship, some type of relationship, and there was a choice in love. The other person had a choice in love. However, they rushed towards you when they weren't ready, and they broke your heart. because of that. Ooh, and it's leaving you in this stuck energy where you feel like you just can't get ahead, get a leg up. But what I'm feeling is once you get out of this energy, um, you're going to feel like the empress that everybody sees you as. So let me get some messages for healing for you. I'm going to look in the Moonology deck first, and then I'll pull some other messages for you. Let's see. Elise, it says, believe in the impossible. So you're doubting a lot of things right now, but Spirit is asking you to believe in the impossible. So whatever you're feeling like is not going to work out, it absolutely is. You have to take a leap of faith right now. Believe in the impossible. And sometimes it's hard to do that when you can't see the the end game. You can't see the what's going to happen in the end, but that's why you have to take a leap of faith. But just know that if you do take that leap of faith, you have a parachute, honey. You are going to fly. You'll float down and you won't have to worry about a thing. You're going to land on your feet. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Let's see. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay. So, whatever it is that you are thinking about, wanting to do, but you are afraid to do so, just sit down and plan that out. Write it out, write out the steps that you need to do to get there, and write out exactly what it's going to look like when you get there, right? That's part of manifesting. When you manifest, you need to really be able to envision what that looks like for you. So sit down and write that out. And that will help you to be able to take the steps you need to take to get there. And also, you'll be able to see your own end game, right? You write that story for yourself and really believe in it. Like I said, believe in the impossible, and you'll be able to get there. Let me get a couple of more messages for you from this moon deck. Hold your vision. So, like I said, sit down, write it out, really envision what it looks like when you make it, and hold that vision. Don't allow anything that happens, a heartbreak, any other kind of obstacles, don't allow that to hold you back. Hold your vision no matter what, right? Because there are always going to be obstacles no matter what goal you're trying to reach. There will always be obstacles. So please just hold that vision, and I promise you, you'll get there.
Beautiful.
And then this
Yeah,
last
sometimes we just have to.
oh, sorry. This last card says nothing will come of this situation. So whatever this heartbreak was, let that go. It's causing you to be stagnant. Okay. And so if you stay in that energy, nothing will come of all of this. Even if you do all of this, if you stay in this energy, nothing will come of this situation. So let that go. Whatever you need to do to refocus on yourself, please do that and let that energy go so that you can be successful. Okay, so that you'll allow yourself to take that leap of
Thank you. Oh gosh, I'm getting a really weird feedback. Let me just throw away this mic right now. Oh, Chappelle, I actually do have the Moonology deck. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to tarot decks, actually, but I'm better. Okay, so as I said, I usually give the first person that's on the live a read. So the first person I saw when I came on was Willow O'Neill. Now, if Willow O'Neill is not here, I will go to the second person I saw on the live, which was Chappelle Washington. So those are the two names that I had. So could we just hold up on the messaging for 1 second in the chat? And we're looking for Willow O'Neill. And if Willow is not there, I'll just count to 10. Or you call them art collection. Yeah, me too. But it's hoarding. Willow O'Neill. All right, so let's just stop messaging in the chat because that's why people can't pop up. So we're looking for Willow O'Neill. I'll just give it 10 seconds. If not, then I'll do Chappelle Washington because that was the second person I saw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So Willow's not here. Let's go on to Chappelle. Chappelle, did you have a particular question? You can ask what your person's experiencing on their twin flame or soulmate journey. You can get messages from spirit on your particular situation. You can ask for their thoughts and feelings. Or if you have something completely different, I will definitely entertain that from the first person on the live tonight. And I just saw Chappelle, so I know. Right. Oh, a new deck. So it's not the Moonology. You said Moonology Manifestation. I have the Moonology deck that Infinite Wisdom has. Oh, it's not that one. That's it, right? Okay, no problem. So anyway, Chappelle, I had your name down anyway. So what's your question? What's your question? Oh, the manifestation one is new. Okay, I got it. All right, well, I don't have the manifestation one. Yeah, it looks like the chat is delayed. Let me just okay. What's your twins' thoughts and feelings? But I'm still gonna refresh the chat. Okay, your twins' thoughts and feelings. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on with your twin. I hear you, Aya. I know the struggle. I know the struggle. Oh yeah, I realized the chat was delayed. Mary. All right, so reading for Chappelle. Your person's thoughts and feelings. Your twins' thoughts and feelings. I don't read reversals in this deck. All right, so we have a page of cups coming through. Pisces, we've been seeing him a lot. We have the 10 of cups coming through. So that's beautiful, very emotional. And this is the energy of the moment. Emotional. 7 of swords though. Okay. So it looks like a bit of karma biting them in the butt right now. And 5 of wands. Okay. So what I'm feeling is an energy of regret. Okay. It's regret because it looks like this person did something deceptive. They stabbed you in the back in some particular way, and they think that if they come towards you, they want to come here with a message. You see the bird here with a message, but they think that you are just going to stab them with that sword because of what they did in the past. It looks like they were playing mind games here. So your person wants to come forward and heal this situation and really talk about the past because I see there were lots of people involved. So they may have been with other people. They may have allowed other people to sway them, but they're realizing now that you are everything that they've ever wanted. We have 10 of cups here, and then we have this page of cups. So they want to come forward. I think they might come forward and might be flirty, but there's something behind that little flirtiness. They really want something big. They want something solid, but this person is scared. They are afraid of your wrath. They think that you're going to be angry about something because they want to come back with an apology, but they think that you are going to be pissed off. Why? You know, what was this deception anyway? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They were with a karmic. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and your person wants to face up to this, okay? They want to face up to this. They want to come in with an apology. I see them here in action mode, King of Wands, but they are afraid. of your life. They think that if they come forward, it's going to be five of one scene. They think it's going to be drama. They do. They think it's going to be drama. They're also thinking that you have somebody else in your life as well. They think they have competition there. So they feel like this urgency to move fast, but at the same time, they are afraid of the conflict that will ensue if they come towards you. But they think that you have someone else, by the way. Let's see what Spirit's advice for you in this connection at this point in time. So they're definitely thinking about coming towards you here. They want this renewal because they are also feeling the chemistry between you guys. And Spirit is letting you know that this attraction is mutual. But Spirit is saying play hard, but I'm getting play hard to get. Spirit saying, listen, that's their struggle, okay? Right now, you just have to enjoy yourself. They have to deal with that. They have to find their courage. And then it says here, an external party is intruding on this relationship. But I'm getting that this external party intruded in the past and is still here running interference in your connection. Okay? Spirit said, right now, you have to have firm boundaries. When this person comes back, you don't have to cut off their head, but the Queen of Swords has to show up because whoever was there in the past is still here in this person's current moment. And I feel like it's a karmic partner, or it could just be, I don't know, karmic friends and family. But there's somebody running interference in the past and they are still here. Let this person sort their shit out. Okay? Don't get embroiled in all the drama of everything. Step back, let this person sort out themselves. You don't want to get caught up in all that mess. Okay? So I hope that resonated for you. You have yeah, yeah. You just step back from that. Step back from that drama there. So you're gonna read for Queen Elise now?
It looks like the message that I pulled resonated for both of them.
I thought it would. I I thought it would. Friends and family. Yeah.
I told them they were sister souls. All right, let's see.
So maybe this one will resonate with Elise as well.
All right, let's see. All right, so I'm going to still read for Queen Elise since I said I was going to do that. All right, Queen Elise, it says, I'd love to know about my true twin. Okay, let me get my cards. All right, Elise, Queen Elise. So, all right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Queen Elise regarding her true twin? Cards are not acting right today, man. All right. Ah, the first card that comes out is the Lovers. Okay. And we have a Three of Swords. Ten of Cups. And the Hermit. Okay, Queen Elise. So what I'm getting right now is that you have a choice in love. You have a choice of more than one person, okay? And so you're having a hard time figuring out who is the person for you, okay? One of those people is going to cause heartbreak. So you have to use your discernment to see which one of those that is. You know, you get signs, you get red flags if that's not the person for you. So really pay attention to that. Then we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so like I said, one of them will cause heartbreak, and the other one will be your Ten of Cups. But you have to use your discernment. Okay, so Spirit is really allowing you to choose right now. Like you really have to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that Spirit is sending you. Pay attention to the messages. If you're having dreams, really take heed to those. Okay, and then we have the Hermit. Okay, this is you. You need to get quiet. You need to get quiet, quiet your mind, quiet your spirit. okay? So that you can really focus in on what it is that you need, what it is that you want, and you'll be able to choose the right person for you, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Let me pull some cards from this deck for you. Okay, we have you are on your way to meeting your true love. Okay. We have I have found the one my soul loves. According to Greek mythology, this card came out yesterday. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with four arms, four legs, and a head with two faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into two separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. So, one of these people that is already in your energy is definitely your twin. And it says, take a leap of faith into the unknown. Okay. So, what I'm feeling is the person that is probably your twin is the one that you are feeling like you're least likely to pick. Okay. That's what I'm getting. And I know it sounds weird, but yeah, the one that you're thinking that it's probably not the one may be. Okay. And this person you've been kind of holding back from, not really wanting to get involved with. Maybe they're not your usual type, okay? But it's saying take a leap of faith into the unknown. This is somebody you probably wouldn't usually date, but you just never know. This might be your twin, okay? That is what I'm getting for you, Queen Elise. So, oh, snap, really? Yes, that's what I have for you tonight, Queen Elise.
Beautiful. Okay, let me see. Who shall I read for? Who shall I read? Is Mary Rajkumar still here? I'll give 10 seconds for Mary Rajkumar. If not, I'll read somebody else. Okay, so just let's hold up on the messaging for 1 second. And let me see if Mary's here. If not, I'll choose somebody else, okay? Oh,
Sure,
okay,
sure.
good. Mary, did you have, Mary, did you have a particular question? Hold up on the messages 1 second, guys. 1 second. Need to know about your housing situation. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Um, they're showing me you journeying to your new home, but it looks like it looks like a ways away, and it looks like a long winding road. So let me see what's happening. It looks like you're gonna move. Well, a lot of twists and turns I see there. Let's see. Let's see what the cards say underneath the deck. 8 of Swords. Oh my. All right, so that's definitely a need to move. And 10 of Swords also. All right, so that's painful. All right, let's see. Mm, 7 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Swords. And it's the first Ace of Swords where I'm seeing the woman is pregnant, about to give birth. But she looks like she's about 6 months pregnant. Okay, so she has about 3 more months to go. So
I am getting that you're going to move. I am seeing that there's a home that you're going to be going to because I'm seeing a long winding path and there's a star. So wherever you're going to go to, you're going to feel safe there. You're going to feel that sense of healing there. You're going to go there to heal. But I'm not getting that it's happening right now. I'm getting at least a 3 month time limit, a time period on that. So what Spirit is saying right now, you have to be very discerning about where you're putting your money. There's a time to save, and if you can, there's some kind of investment. These are eggs waiting to hatch. There's some kind of spiritual, could be could be a project, could be a spiritual service that you can offer that's going to help you financially. Because I see it here. There's candles on top of these eggs. I don't know if you have the propensity for doing clearings or this is something you might want to look into, but there's a spiritual service that you can offer that's going to help you raise funds. Okay? Yeah, Spirit saying you have this power. You have this power. And this is somebody breaking down walls, fighting to save this person's soul. So you have some kind of power here, some kind of shamanic power. And Spirit is saying this is going to help you raise the finances. But I do see there is a home. There looks like there's going to be some, or there has been some big ending here. I see this Ten of Swords, but I'm getting that this is not going to happen now. This lady, she's not ready to pop just yet. I'm seeing at least 3 to 6 months out. 3 to 6 months from Halloween, because look, the pumpkin is here. 3 to 6 months from Halloween, then we see this rebirth and he gets a new place, a new fresh start. So it's a 3 to 6 months. Let me see. Let me get an advice card. Let me see what's going on. Let me get an advice card. But the Ten of Swords is there, Eight of Swords is there, feeling trapped in something very painful. But I see you are going to be moving. It's just not right now, right this minute. What's the advice? We have gentleness. It says strength is gentle, true kindness has wings, and love in action endures. So know that at this time you are getting a lot of support from the higher realms. I see this angel here working with you. Okay, so Spirit's asking you right now to tap into your intuition. I don't know. There's something about a spiritual gift helping you through this process. Something that you've not tapped into yet. There's something about you that's healing. Your energy is healing. You have healing energy. And Spirit is saying there's something about this that you can monetize. But I do see you moving to a new home. But it looks like 3 to 6 months' time. Yeah. And it's about creation. That there's some kind of project that Spirit is bringing to you. And it's going to help you be more financially independent. I keep getting that. Because it says here creation. But I think it's something spiritual that you can do. There's some kind of spiritual service that you can offer. Because I see there are candles here, so I don't know if it's candle magic or some kind of clearing, but there's a spiritual service that you can offer, and this is going to help you. That's all I'm getting. But I do see this house with a star. You're being guided to this home. It's like if it's follow the star, follow your instincts. But it doesn't look like it's happening right now. This woman is not ready to give birth. I don't know if that helped, but that's all I got. I'm sorry. That's all I got. Infinite wisdom, would you like to read for someone?
All right. Let's see. I saw someone. Snow Princess. How's my twin feeling about me? All right, Snow Princess. I got you. All right,
Oh, you used to be love something. So maybe there is that.
twin feeling about her. All right. Let's see. Snow Princess. How's her twin feeling about her? Six of Wands, Five of Wands, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm getting so far, Snow Princess, um, you have been celebrating yourself a lot lately, which is awesome. Okay, you've been celebrating yourself a lot. Your twin feels like there's a lot of conflict between the two of you. Okay, with the Five of Wands, and then but there is the Knight of Cups here, so he does want to give you an offer, but it's a small offer, and he's not moving right now. He's just sitting there. He has the intent, he has the flowers, and he has I've been getting this a lot with the masculines. They want to come forward, but they're not moving. Okay, so he's just sitting there. His horse is ready to go. You see a stallion back there ready to prance off, but he's not hopping on, so he's not ready to go. However, he does feel like he wants to give you equal give and take. Okay, he does want to have something real with you. Okay, let me pull. And I'm not saying he as a man, because it could be a woman, but it's just a male energy, masculine energy. Let me pull from this deck for you. What are the messages you have? Oh, everything's falling out. Okay. Adversity. Like I said, this person feels like you have a lot of conflict between the two of you. It says adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So because you guys are having a lot of conflict, there are a lot of moments of clarity that come after those arguments, but there is some indecision because of that. Okay, so I'm feeling like that's why your twin is not moving forward right now. Indecisive because of the level of conflict that you have. In the indecision card, it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Okay. So it's calling for you to use your intuition. Okay. I'm feeling like you kind of know this. You know these answers. You know that there's a lot of conflict between the two of you. And you know that this person truly does care about you. But because you guys have a lot of conflict, they're not moving towards you right now. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay. So whatever's happened between the two of you that is causing this current conflict, there's a lot of regret involved. And I feel like it's on both of your parts. Okay. So I feel like you guys are mirroring each other right now. Your twin is not moving, but neither are you. So you're not making any efforts towards this person, and this person is not making any efforts towards you. You guys both have strong feelings for one another, but no one's moving. And then it says failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So right now, like I said, you both have a lot of regrets based on whatever has happened between the two of you. You guys may possibly feel like you have failed each other in the past. And like I said, you guys are mirroring each other right now. I'm feeling like this strong back and forth pull. Okay. But yeah, this person really does have true feelings for you. They really do want for you guys to work out, have true equal give and take. But right now, this person is not moving towards you.
Thank you so much for that. Red Chariot, what's wrong? Tell me what happened. What do you need clarity on? Red Chariot. Red Chariot. I'll read somebody else after Red Chariot. Don't worry about it. But Red Chariot, what was the issue? All right. Could we just stop messaging for 1 second? Let me just Oh, you were very accurate, Infinite Wisdom. Red Chariot. What is the question? I'll read somebody else after. Don't worry. Red Chariot. Ooh, where did that feedback come from? Red Chariot. Oh my. Okay. What happened? What's the question? All right. So okay. So what's the question? Why is it doing that?
Oh, she said it was just sex. Okay, so you want to know what are his feelings for you? Is this somebody that you thought was your twin? Okay, so Red Chariot thought that this person was her twin. Okay, I'm looking at your ring. I don't think that this person is your twin. It could definitely be a soulmate. And don't take my word for it because sometimes on lives we get lots of interference. But I'm looking at your DM side of the ring and it's dark. It could very well be interference because I'm getting a lot of feedback right now on the mic. But I don't think so. Let's see. All right. Anyway, either ways, whatever's the label, let us see what is his true feelings for you. What's he feeling towards you at this time? Whatever's the label. Whatever's the label. Okay, because he could be a soulmate, which is just as wonderful. All right, this is energy towards you. We have people pleaser. We have euphoria, and I hate that card because that always tells me somebody has some sort of addiction or they're trying to numb out. We have depressed. And we have intrigued. Okay. So at least we know that he is intrigued by you. Okay. What I'm getting from this lineup is um you said he's left his karmic. He is not ready for anything serious right now. Okay, he's still trying to process his feelings, but he does not want you to be with anybody else. That's what I'm saying. All right, so let's see this people pleaser card. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Sun. Right, so he's naturally a people pleaser, and that's why he was with this karmic energy for such a long time. I see the Six of Cups in reverse, so it's definitely a karmic experience there, and he was giving his power away to this karmic energy because this is someone who wanted to be admired by the people all around them. And he was giving his power away in that situation because he got abandonment issues. hmm Right now, he's depressed and he's numbing out and he's not trying to face his feelings right now. Okay. Yeah. Um, I don't know if he had a family with the comic, but that situation with the comic still has him quite depressed. Now he knows he can't go back to that situation because that situation was so much drama. Okay. But I don't think that he and the comic are completely over. I still see there's some sort of a lesson here. He's not ready for a relationship. He is still processing his feelings from that other situation. Yep. His tower has not completely fallen at all. Nine of Cups. Still lacking self-love and still attracted to the devil. He is still feeling this karmic magnetism. And as long as there is a karmic lesson between them, they will always feel magnetized to the drama. It's an energetic alignment. And right now, he's still energetically aligned to this karmic energy. Now, let me see. He feels intrigued by you. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's see what's about. Okay. 10 of Wands, but feels burdened. I told you, this thing with him and the karmic, it's not wrapped up. Okay? There's no tight, neat little bow just yet. Look, World in reverse twice. Page of Cups in reverse. He's not ready to give you any kind of solid offer right now. Let me see what's the advice for you. He's not ready. He's not ready to give you a solid offer right now. That's what I'm getting. Let me see which advice card. Which advice? Let's go. Let's go. The messages from the mermaids. Oh no, the messages from your guides. 1 second. Oopsie. Let's see what your guides want you to know. Yeah, he and the comic, they ain't over. It's not wrapped up in a bow yet. It's not. What's this? Appreciation, divine helpers. I think your guides want you to remember that you are valuable. Okay? And you deserve to be appreciated for the queen that you are. His attention is not fully on you yet. He's still trying to process everything that happened in this relationship. He is still being a people pleaser, and he still does not love himself. Yeah, he's still in some sort of lack mentality here. Spirit is saying that you can't settle for less. He's only given you a quarter of himself, if so much right now. Right? He's all caught up in all his emotions and still caught up in this other relationship because it's not over just yet. Okay? Meanwhile, you are depriving yourself of something that might be more stable and might be more positive. Now, this connection could definitely come back around. But right now, his focus is not entirely on you. It isn't. He's not appreciating you the way you need to be appreciated. And I feel right now it calls for some sort of boundary. Or else he's just going to be having his cake and eating it too and taking you for granted. That's what I'm getting from this. What's this under the day? Yeah. And it looks like it's been a long road and you might even be tired. Right now, just focus on yourself. Your guides are actually guiding you to some prosperous new beginning or some new project that is going to make you quite abundant. So I suggest that you focus on that and really focus on recharging yourself. I see this person is exhausted here. Okay. But your higher self is asking you right now to choose you. Even if it means saying goodbye to this person, they want you to choose yourself. Right now, focus on your own survival because that's what he's doing. Okay? Not the best message right now. Okay? But I don't think that this is something that's going to be enduring for a long time. Spirit is saying you're just going to go through this hermit mode, this period of solitude, and do some serious healing. And then I think there's going to be a solid relationship that will come around. It could very well be this. But right now, he's not offering you anything solid. He's caught up in himself, and he's still caught up in that karmic situation. So we're sending you all the love in our hearts. But right now, firm boundaries are needed. Infinite Wisdom, do you want to read someone?
Yes, I'm going to read for Iman Walhad. Iman, are you there?
Yeah, just firm boundaries and focus on yourself, Red Chariot.
Iman said, "Oh my God."
Amen.
Okay, you want to know what Spirit wants you to heal? Let's see. I lost your question, Iman. Can you put it in the chat again? The chat on the phone goes so much slower. Let's see. If you guys could stop typing for a second so I can see Iman's question, please. Okay. What messages does Spirit want me to hear on my twin flame journey at this stage? Please and thank you. All right, Iman. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Iman? Twin flame journey at this. Okay. So it says mental conflict. So you're all in your head right now. I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety on your part. You just have a lot of thoughts swirling around. You're not sure which direction to go in. You're not sure what's going to happen in the future. You just have a lot of thoughts. Um, Maybe at times you have a hard time sleeping, is what I'm hearing. Okay. You need to balance yourself out right now. So if you need to do some meditation, some going out in nature, putting your feet in the grass, going to the beach, just watching the ocean crash. You need to just be with yourself right now and balance yourself back out because you have too many things swirling around in your mind right now. Okay. And then we have the base chakra. Like I said, you need to steady yourself, you need to ground yourself. Okay. Do some work on your chakras, your base chakra. Okay. So if you are into meditation, um, it's calling for you to do some of that at this time. And then it says choose wisely. Okay. You said on your twin flame journey right now. So, you know, it is difficult at times, especially when you feel like someone is your twin. It's difficult at times for you to use your head over your heart. Okay. Right now, it's calling for you to balance yourself out so that you can use your head over your heart. Your heart is causing you a lot of conflict right now because your twin is not really giving you or not really giving you what you need. There's not there's not a lot of energy being focused on you right now. So you have to give that to yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Let me get some more messages for you. Get out there. I love to get out in nature and put my feet in the grass. I definitely love to go to the beach. It's very healing. So whatever it is out in nature that you enjoy, please do that at this time because it'll help you to ground yourself. Okay. And right under mental conflict, I got loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Okay. You need to remember that you're not alone. Okay. I know a lot of times on this journey, it's very easy to start feeling like you are alone, especially if things are not working the way you want them or in the time frame that you want them to work. At times you can feel lonely, especially if you feel like other people don't understand this journey. Okay. Under balance, I got pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay. This is just more confirmation that you need to balance yourself out and look inward, okay? Don't look outward so much. Don't worry so much about this journey. Focus on yourself, which is absolutely part of the journey, right? It's the most important part of the journey is focusing in on yourself, learning yourself, growing, okay, transforming. That's what your focus is right now. If you see this balance card, this person is pretty much floating. Why? Because this person has balanced themselves out. They focus inward, and now they have this whole ring around them. And then do you see the 11 at the top? Okay, that is that is pretty much confirmation that you need to be in union with self. And what did we do earlier in that meditation? Union back to self, right? So that's what you need to focus on. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So stop being so anxious, stop worrying so much. Do things that make you happy. Like I said, maybe get out in nature, maybe do some meditation, things that make you happy, things that make you feel fulfilled. But you have to learn to do that for yourself first before you worry about anyone or anything on the outside. And then we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect the truth from myself. Again, again, you have to depend on yourself right now. Go inward, focus on you, love on yourself as much as you can. Because once you focus that love on the inside, things and people on the outside will definitely do the same. Okay, so just focus on yourself right now. That's what I have for you, Iman.
Thank you, Infinite Wisdom. Um, reading for Swapnali.
I like that name.
Swapnali. I think she wants to know if the person, or they want to know if the person is their twin. Swapnali. Yeah, I think this person is your twin. Let me just have a look at their feelings. Yeah, Swapnali. I think that's the name I saw. Let me just look again. Yeah. Yeah, Swapnali, I am seeing that this person is your twin. So we're just gonna have a look at their feelings. You know what? Let me take the other deck. Oh, ooh, Seven of Pentacles, wanting to invest. All right, let's have a look. Oh, you had some karmic experiences, false twins. All right, well, I'm definitely getting. At least I'm seeing the light on. Okay, I'm getting that you have met your twin. Okay, I'm getting out you have met your twin. I don't know which one is your twin, but I'm telling you that you have met your twin because the lights are on. Okay, so let's see. This person that you're thinking about. Let us see. What's their feelings for you at this time? Oh, is it? Is it that how? Is that the pronunciation? I wasn't sure. Okay, so we have codependent. We have strong. Okay, so I'm feeling obsession. It's giving obsession vibes. We're feeling free. Okay, so it feels kind of weird, but it's kind of beautiful energy also, and I'll tell you why. And then we have crutch. Listen, this person is obsessed. Okay, they're in that kind of obsessive phase in the twin flame journey. You know, when the only thing that you can think about is twin and your twin, and you don't care how they come to you and how you can have them. He's in that. This person is in that kind of mode right now, and it's the compulsion is so strong, and they feel so bound to you, but at the same time they feel free. Particularly, they feel free to be themselves with you. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, but this is a kind of energy vampire thing happening right now. Okay, so I'm feeling that this person is your twin. I'm feeling that right now they are in the obsession phase. I'm feeling like this person is a little bit of an energy vampire. Okay, so right now, as much as you feel compelled to reach out to give them your energy, this person has to find their own energy right now. Okay, they are heavily codependent. Let's pull some cards. This is obsession right now. Yeah, we have Page of Wands. I do get like they're watching your social media, some crap like that. Because they want to chat, they want to flirt. I don't know if they just came out of another breakup. That could possibly be the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, yes, I do think they're either with somebody else or they're coming out of a breakup. I see this Queen of Swords in reverse, and that's a verbally abusive karmic. So they're accustomed to manifesting toxic relationships. Okay, so if you don't allow this person to heal, what they're going to do is manifest another toxic relationship with you because this person is an energy vampire. They're looking for supply at this point in time. You have to allow this person the space to heal, right? Um, their feelings for you are very strong. Okay, they want this new beginning with you. I do see that. They see you, and they're on the move. Okay, they want to come towards you, but this person has to free themselves, really get some clarity on where they want to go. I'm really focused on loving themselves and standing in their power, because right now this person, the energy that they have within themselves, they are just going to manifest the same relationship over and over again, which is toxic, which is codependent. They don't have their own supply of love for themselves just yet. This person needs time. They need time. Okay, and if they have a karmic, it's not over. They could have broken up, but that karmic energy is still there. Your person looking for escape. Okay? They're looking to numb out. So you have to have strong boundaries right now. They're looking to numb out from whatever's happening. Oh, he's in separation. Well, it's not over and he's just looking for supply. You have to have firm boundaries. Okay? Or he's just going to be having his cake and eating it too, enjoying himself. Yeah. He's just looking to feel good. So I do think he has strong feelings for you. It's definitely there. But at the same time, he does not love himself. And if you get wrapped up in that energy, you're going to manifest the same toxic situation as a karmic. All right, so have firm boundaries at this time. You're nobody's reborn girl. Give him time to heal. Infinite Wisdom, are you seeing anyone that you want to read for?
Mhm. I saw someone and they disappeared. Kezia, could I please have a message and guidance from me, please, at this time? Okay, so you just want general guidance. All right, Kezia.
You're welcome.
What message do you have for Kezia? You're welcome, Kezia. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Kezia. Prosperity begin, sacrifice, intuition, foundation, and achievement. Okay, so what I'm getting for you right now, Kezia, is the first card is prosperity begins. All right. Um, right here, I see two hands over the roots of a tree. Okay. Um, what I'm getting from that card is two things. One, there may be someone that you want to grow with right now and you really want to build a foundation with them. But also, I'm feeling that you have some prosperity coming in. I don't know if you've been working on something or there's something that you're putting a lot of your heart into and you're waiting to see the fruits of that. But I am getting that for you, and then I see sacrifice. So there are some things and possibly some people that you need to sacrifice in order to move forward and be successful. It seems like there is a little bit of dead weight. I don't know if you have people around you that are not positive and not encouraging you to go after what you want. But if you do, it's time to release those energies. Let them go because they're weighing you down. Okay. We have intuition. I feel like you're already thinking this, like there are people and things that you need to let go. Your intuition is already telling you this. Okay. So listen to your intuition. Don't second guess yourself. Let go of those things and people that you know you need to let go of. Your intuition always leads you the right way. It's when we start second guessing it, is when things get mixed up. So go with whatever you hear first. That's your intuition. That is your spirit guides. That's God. That's your higher power telling you what you already know is right. But then once you start second guessing that, you kind of um, forget which way to go, right? Then we have foundation and achievements. Okay. So, one, like I said, you need to sacrifice some things, use your intuition, listen to it, and then you'll have the foundation and achievements that you're looking for. So, like I said earlier, it looks like there's a person that you want to grow with, and there are some things that you are working on that you're waiting to see the fruits of. This card is confirmation of both of those, foundation and achievement. So, not only will you achieve your goals, but you'll have that foundation that you're looking for. Whoever it is that you want to build with, you'll be able to do that. But like I said, you have to sacrifice some things, let some things go, move some things out of your way. Use your intuition to do so, and you will have that foundation and achievement. And that's what I have for you today, Kezia.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's see. Who am I reading for next? Mm, um, Celine. Celine Shokanse. She says, I've disconnected from my twin. Does that mean that he and his karmic will be my chaser as moves are made in the dynamic? All right, I need you to expand upon that. And what do you mean by disconnected from your twin? All right. So, Celine, let's allow Celine to reply, please. Celine, need more info. What do you mean by disconnected? Okay, you've got no contact. Okay. Does that mean that you have blocked him? Okay. Okay. All right. So what spirit is saying, what is this going to do? Is really trigger healing. Okay. Um, a lot of these karmic, well, this is the message that's coming through for you anyway. Okay. When you were giving to this situation, your divine masculine was using your energy to power this karmic situation. Okay. So every time he fell down, Every time you felt lost, um, would come, you would be the supply, and then he would use that supply to get through the days, the weeks, the months, and that kind of thing. When you unplug that supply, it sends them into a kind of soul shock. And I think that's what's about to happen to your divine masculine. This is what has shown up in the cards today because you have basically pulled the foundation, pulled the energy out from underneath him and out from underneath the karmic. And you did the right thing by taking that space and just having some time to work on yourself. So, you taking time to work on yourself and your healing is also going to trigger his healing as well. Because remember, they are all mirrors. Whatever we are doing, they are doing. So, if you're taking time out to heal and you're disconnecting from him, he's most likely going to take time out to heal and possibly isolate himself from the karmic. So, Spirit is letting you know that your actions have triggered a lot of old wounds and a lot of childhood issues. And I'm definitely getting issues related to abandonment. Let's pick a card from here. Okay. Yeah, now this feeling of being trapped is surfacing for him. Okay. He wasn't feeling trapped before because he always had access to your energy. Okay. He wanted to wait. But Spirit is saying, no, you have to move on and keep on doing your healing. So, what you're allowing him to do right now is to really face his emotions. Our energy to them is intoxicating and it makes them even higher than drugs. So, all he was doing all the time was numbing out on your energy. He's not able to do that anymore. So, now he really has to face his fear of rejection. He has to face his abandonment wounds. And he has to face the fact that he is trapped in a dysfunctional situation that is not as abundant as he wanted it to be. Spirit is saying that you did the right move. So this is confirmation that you have made the right move. And Spirit is saying right now, focus on your own healing, focus on your projects, focus on your abundance because there's something that they want you to work on and that's going to bring a lot of abundance into your life. Things will happen when they are meant to happen. Let me pull a card. They're saying pull a card from here. Let's have a look. Okay, we have Aquarius energy. An Aquarius energy is the energy that's King of Swords, right? That's seeing truth. So this is what's happening to him right now. Seeing the truth. He was blinded before and he didn't want to see and he didn't need to see because he had access to your energy. But now I told you some sort of soul shock. And he's opening up himself to the spirit world, to his spirit guides. They're working with him right now and to face his woundedness. So you have made the right move. You just keep on doing what you're doing. Concentrate on your healing and let him sort out his situation. The karmic the karmic relationship is not to run on the energy and the chemistry between you and your DM. Absolutely not. Okay? All right, Celine. So you've done the right thing. You've done the right thing. You've pulled the plug. You've done the right thing. All he was doing was getting high off of your supply. Yep, it ain't good. Exactly. Her infinite wisdom. Are you seeing anyone you want to read for?
Let's see. Queenie Ford. Queenie Ford. I've been in no contact for 2 years. What's that about? All right, let's see what's going on.
Welcome, Celine.
All right, Queenie Ford. You're welcome, Queenie Ford. Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so this person came in all romantic, romance you, made you feel like there was equal give and take, but this person had a lot going on. This person was out in the streets. So if you see the Knight of Wands, this person Yes. So they did have feelings for you. However, they weren't able to or ready to settle down. They were out here in the streets sowing their royal oats. Okay. And so yeah, they just weren't ready. They were in a very karmic energy. Um, so the 2 years not being around this person was probably a good thing for you. Just because this was not a good energy for you to be immersed in. Uh, this person, whew, they had a lot going on. Yeah. Let me pull some more cards. But yeah, this person has been entertaining a lot of different people. Let me see. Knight of Wands in reverse, the Star in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, so I'm feeling like this person really made you feel in the beginning like you were very special to them. Um, you were the only one they had eyes for. It was going to be you and them forever. All of that good stuff. They really did try to give you what you were looking for in the beginning, but it wasn't genuine. They gave you what you were looking for so that they could reel you in, and it wasn't because they didn't care about you; they didn't care about themselves. Um, so they were out, yeah, like I said, dealing with a lot of different people. Um, but they did see you as the Nine of Pentacles. They did see you as very abundant, um, a good catch, someone they enjoyed talking to, being around, spending time with, but you just weren't the only one. This person, because of their behaviors, is going through a lot of karma right now, and that's probably why you're not hearing from them. They're going through a lot of karma, and it's causing them to grow. So they're in a very hmm, dark night of the soul energy right now. Um, yeah, so it's probably a good thing that you haven't heard from this person. You don't want to be wrapped in that. Um, so that's why you haven't heard from that person. They had a lot going on. They're receiving a lot of karma for past behaviors, and it's causing them to grow. So they're in a very tumultuous energy within self right now. So that's why you haven't heard from this person. Let me get some cards for you because this was kind of like a heavy energy. Let me see what you need to work on in order to heal. Step out of your comfort zone, okay? I'm getting focus on you, okay? Um, Stop worrying about this person. Don't spend so much of your time and energy on this person, thoughts of this person, what could have been, and all of that. Let that go for right now and focus on yourself. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay. What I'm getting from that is not necessarily that you're being prideful right now, but just you are kind of guarded and standoffish when it comes to new people trying to court you. Okay. Don't don't push people away. You may find a new blessing, someone who will help to shine the light back on you, the light that was taken from you. Of course, it starts within self, but you do want someone who's going to come in and complement that, right? Once you start loving yourself, you want someone to love you the same or even more. You and your loved ones are safe. So you're safe, okay? You can trust that it's okay to step out, meet new people, do new things, and possibly find new love. And the last card is this energy is gaining momentum. Get out there. Get out there and have some fun. Stop worrying about this person. Focus on yourself. And someone new is going to come in and really love you the way you deserve to be loved, the way you know you should be loved. Stop focusing on this person. That is the biggest message that I'm getting. Don't focus on this person. Don't worry about this person. Focus on you, and you will get exactly what you deserve. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Okay. One more person, and then my wisdom. You can do one more person, and then we can do a reading for Ali Angel, and then we'll do pick a card. So let me see. Who's the last read for me? Last reading for moi. All right, I'm going to read for Dominique Player. I don't know why the feedback is so heavy there. Dominique Player. Let me see. My DM admitted he was in a third party, and so I ended it. He recently reached out again. I would love guidance. Well, that's definitely a lesson in boundaries right there. Let's see his energy towards you. That's definitely a lesson in boundaries coming back. Spirit wants to know, did you learn your lesson properly the last time? So let's see his energy towards you. Either way, whatever these cards say, if he has come back, ask him if he's still with the third party. And if he is, you can tell him to fuck off. All right, stalemate energy. I don't think he's moved on from this third party at all. He's just testing the waters, really. We have tense. Why is he tense? Because he is hiding something. He's in shadow energy, so he's not being transparent. And then we have fearful avoidant. Okay, so he doesn't want to face the issues in his life right now. Okay, so he's looking for a little distraction. No, I'm not saying that he has no feelings for you. I don't get that he doesn't have any feelings for you. I think that he doesn't want you with anybody else. I see fearful avoidant here. Okay, so these are the people, they come with a lot of hot and cold energy because they have a lot of fears about being hurt. Okay, but they also have fears about people moving on. Okay, all right, so let's deconstruct these cards and see what's going on. Either way, you have to make it clear what you are going to accept and what you're not going to accept from him. Ask him if the third party is still around. Okay, and trust your intuition when that is concerned. But if you know for sure he's still with a third party, then there's only one um, response, really. All right, so we have him here in stalemate energy. Now, I do think he wants a new beginning. I don't think that he and this third party are getting along at this time. So I do think he's looking for a fresh start. I think he's very magnetized towards you, especially sexually. I do get that. But at the same time, I don't think he's free to love. I do think this third party, this karmic situation that's attached to him, it's still there. It's still there. I don't think he's free to love. Page of Swords in reverse. You're very immature, and has issues with communication. Yeah, very unstable right now. He's coming off a temperance in reverse. So emotionally unstable. I do think that, he might want to tell you about his feelings. Okay. But there's like an air of desperation about this. And there's also things that you don't know, things that he's keeping hidden about this karmic that he's with. Okay, so he's not being transparent. I do think he wants to walk away from that situation. Okay, but I don't think that they are over. He's still operating in a shadow self. Let's see what that's about. Seven of Pentacles wants to invest in the situation, but there's still other people here. Five of Wands. There's still other people here. He's still in this Knight of Wands energy. Player. He's still a player.
He's not settling down. Now, if you don't mind that, that's fine. But he's not settling down. This is someone who uses intimate sexual connections as a buffer so that they don't have to be intimate with anyone. That's what's going on. He needs to bring himself back into balance. So he still has a lot of work to do. He's not serious about you just yet. I don't get that. He's coming up on as Emperor in reverse. He wants to control you, control the situation, and make sure that you are not with anyone else. This is basically what he's doing. He's come to mark his territory. So it's basically like a dog pissing on a tree. He's come to mark his territory to make sure that nobody else gets you. So I do think he has feelings, but he's not in that settling down mode just yet. He knows that you make him happy. He knows that you guys can be happy together, but this is not somebody that wants to settle down right now. Your boundaries have to be really strong with this person at this time. That's what I'm getting for you. And you want commitment, exactly. Well, he's not ready for that. He's not. He's not ready for that. He's still in that player energy. He wants to play. I think he's feeling the freedom from whatever situation that he was in. He wants to be free. He wants to, just enjoy life at this time. But he mustn't enjoy life at your expense. So you have to let him know what you want. You want commitment, and if he's not ready to give that, then he needs to go out and do his thing, and you do your own thing. Yes, they're cavemen, right? Yeah, basically come to Marcus territory. Are you seeing anybody want to read for?
Look, I was so into that message, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm like, yes, girl. Stand your ground. Protect yourself. I'm over here, amen. And okay, let's see. All right, this will be my last one. LW Brother Love. LW Brother Love. Is there a message you need tonight? LW. All right. If you guys can stop typing for just a second to see if LW Brother Love has a message he would like. Oh, there he is. No, I had one last night. I didn't know. Okay. Well, how gracious of you. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's lovely.
That was sweet.
Thank you.
Let's see. Me, please. HH. HH, where are you? Hmm. All right, HH, we're going to do. Oh, there you are. Twin flame journey message. All right. All right, HH. Here's a message you have for HH regarding the twin flame journey. All right. We have the Chariot, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting right now, HH, is you are moving forward, okay, but it's like a forced moving forward. Something has caused you to feel like you need to move forward. There are some things that you are investing in right now with the Seven of Pentacles, and waiting to see what comes of that, right? So you've planted some seeds and you're waiting to see what your harvest is. Okay. I'm feeling like you planted some seeds in a relationship, and you were waiting to see what was going to happen. Um, but right now you're feeling like you just need to move forward and not wait. Okay. Then we have the Six of Wands. Okay. So celebrating with this card, I always feel like it's celebrating self. This person is up on a stage, it looks like, with lights shining on them, um, just looking very comfortable in their own skin, just very happy. So I think you did plant some seeds. You were waiting to see what happens, but in the meantime, you are focusing on self and celebrating yourself. Um, but I think that it's a conflict for you because you want to just move forward and focus on yourself, but you keep going back to wondering what's going to happen with these seeds that you've planted. So you're having conflict with yourself right now. You keep going back and forth. All right, let me see what messages I get from my Twin Flame Tarot card. Says, you want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Okay, so you're really looking for someone to come who's going to stick around. You don't have to wait around to see what's going to happen. You want someone that's going to show and prove from the beginning and be consistent. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. Okay, so it's time for you. Like I said, it feels like you're trying to focus on yourself and celebrate yourself. You absolutely should. Okay, and so not only do you plant seeds for love, but also plant seeds for yourself. What are the things that you are interested in? What are the things that you are looking for to happen in the future? Paint your own canvas. Okay, get out that paint, okay, and create what it is that you want. Create the life that you want. And I'm telling you, someone will come in and just love you like you love yourself and even more. Okay. So get out that paint, start creating for yourself. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So don't be afraid. Okay. Don't be afraid to stop looking back. Okay. Move forward. Don't be afraid to stop looking back. Sometimes we worry about if we move forward, someone will think that we don't care about them anymore or we don't want them anymore. But the thing is, if you move forward and focus on yourself, the person that's supposed to be with you is gonna run to catch up with you. Okay. And then we have, you are on your way to meeting your true love. Okay. I'm telling you, take out that paint. Paint that canvas of your life that you want. Focus on you, love you to the depths of your soul, and someone's going to come in and do the same thing. Okay. That's what I have for you.
And that could be a message for everybody. This
Yeah,
feedback.
absolutely.
All right, so we're gonna read for Ali Angel, then we'll have the pick a card, and then we'll have the announcement of the winner of the 20-minute reading from Her Infinite Wisdom. So we're reading for Ali Angel right now, and I'm asking, and then I'll turn it over to you. What's the most important message that she needs to hear right now? I'm gonna pull some cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle for Ali Angel. I think the chat is stuck. Let's have a look. Right. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so I'm calling for Ali Angel. What does she need to know? I'm so attracted to you. Okay, so this is your person, okay? The chemistry between you guys, undeniable. But I'm also getting like you are attracting them with your energies, just as you were just advising others. You know, you're attracting this person with your energy. That's what I'm getting. All right, so we have, I know I messed up everything. So this person is a place of accountability. The timing just wasn't right for us. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I like this energy because, and then my life is not as together as it seems. I like this energy because this is someone who is in awareness. They're not trying to pull the wool over their eyes or trying to deny their accountability and whatever happened between you guys. They are in full awareness of whatever has happened. Okay. They know they are taking responsibility for their part. Okay. I think in the beginning it looks like they may have projected everything that happened that was negative in the relationship on you. It was your fault. You did this. Okay, but now they are realizing the part that they played in sabotaging the relationship. Okay, I think this person's going through this massive tower moment, and this is what's allowing for all these realizations right now. I feel like this because they're showing me like a lot of armor around this person, and it's just kind of falling away, and there's all this light from the heart space that's coming out. It's like they're finally willing to allow the truth to come into their awareness, come into their energy field. I think before they were just trying to maintain their image, maintain their image. But I also see they're in a place of acceptance, realizing like it just wasn't the right time. It just wasn't the right time. You guys wanted different things. You guys were in different places, different spaces with different people. The timing just wasn't right. So I see accountability for themselves, but I'm also seeing an acceptance of the past. It's like, whatever is happening should be happening. And it's just the energy that was between you guys. So I see like everything is falling away, but it's falling away to allow for this awareness to come into your person, which is beautiful, I find. What are you getting on your side, infinite wisdom?
Let's see. Angels, please. Show the world the real you, Allie Angel. So I get the feeling that you are a very um, a person full of light, but I think that you don't allow that light to shine all the time. I think sometimes you shrink back so that you don't make other people uncomfortable. Shine, girl. Shine. Adjustments are required. Okay. So there are some thoughts that you need to adjust. Okay. You need to focus more on positive thinking. I think a lot of times you allow some negative thoughts to kind of take over, and that also causes you to shrink back sometimes. Okay. So adjust those thoughts. Be bold and make the first move. Listen, Allie, what I'm getting is you are amazing. You're talented. You are just, I don't know, this energy that I'm getting from you is like somebody I would love to be around. Like, I love people who, like, if I walk into a room, their energy just draws me to them. I feel like you're one of those people. You're very close to achieving your goals. And I feel like that is not only just, goals that you set for yourself, but also goals in love. Um, I'm feeling like that energy that you have inside of yourself, let that shine because it's going to, like I said, I like to walk into a room and that energy pulls me near. It's going to pull the person that you really want near you, Allie. Okay. It really is. I'm having chills right now. Like, you're an awesome person. I would love to meet you. Like, I'm getting chills right now. Like, really allow yourself to shine, Allie. Really don't shrink back for anybody, for anything, for any reason. Okay? Allow yourself to shine. You're really close to achieving whatever goals that you've set for yourself, and you're really close to achieving love and being with the person that you really want to be with. And I'm not sure if that's the person that you've already dealt with in the past. However, what I'm seeing is someone who's really going to cherish your heart and really just encourage you to keep shining. Okay, so let that light shine so that you can pull in all the energies that you deserve.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay, so let's go into the pick a card, and we're asking, what do you need to know about your soul connection right now? What do you need to know about your soul connection? So, just as we did last night, Infinite Wisdom, I'll start and you'll finish. Right?
Okay. Sounds
All
good.
right. All right. So, what do you need to know about your soul connection right now? Part one, you've got this pilot. Oh, just now you can't see. Let me just turn my camera just a bit. 1 second. Okay. Hoping that you guys can see that just a bit better. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. You're always there for us. Okay. All
You're welcome,
right.
Ali.
So tonight we're asking, what do you need to know about your soul connection? So we have power one, which is the pyrite. We have two, tonight it's green calcite, and we have three, it's an opalite heart. Okay, an opalite heart. Okay. So do your thing, pick your pile, and we're going to start the pick a card reading. 15 seconds. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, guys. So we're gonna start. Has everybody plugged in? You've locked in your energy. Nami's like 1, 2, and 3 as usual. Always 1, 2, and 3. Oh my gosh. All right. So we're gonna start. Everybody should have their pile in, and we're gonna start with pyrite. All right. Let me just give a couple more seconds. All right. Nice. Okay. So we have pyrite pile one. Let's see what's going on. All right. So we got. What do you need to know about your soul connection right now? All right, we have the spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Yeah, definitely, right? We have unavailable. This person is unable to give you all that you deserve. All right. And we have here soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. All right. So know that this person, okay, definitely a fated connection, definitely something karmic, and karmic meaning that you are learning a lesson from this person. Not that they are karmic, like how we state in our tarot readings, but you are learning a lesson from this person, and it's probably a lesson that's come over from past life. So you guys have known each other from before. But I see here that this person is definitely a soulmate of yours. You definitely have a soul contract. This person does have feelings for you. They do love you. But right now, this person is unavailable. For some of you guys, this person might be emotionally unavailable. And for others of you, this person might be physically unavailable. Let's pull some cards on that and let's see what's going on. Let's see why they're unavailable. Right, you see that judgment is skewed, okay? I think this person here, they're under some kind of divine judgment right now. Okay, they're experiencing some heavy karma, and this heavy karma is meant to push them into action mode. Okay, I think you might have been dealing with someone who might have been passive, not doing anything. They're staying there attached in some kind of codependent situation, And Spirit saying, oh, not a bit of it. Okay, not a bit of it. So they're learning a hard lesson right now. And it's a lesson about being inauthentic where your emotions are concerned. And this is something that twins and soulmates are trying to transmute from this earth plane, where people link up, where people contract, where people get together with others, even though their heart might be somewhere else. So it's a lesson in emotional authenticity that your person is learning right now. That's the spiritual lesson that they are learning. Let me see what's the spiritual lesson that you are learning with this person. So they're learning to be emotionally authentic. Their emotions must line up with their actions. Their actions must line up with their emotions. It's about living a heart-led life. This is what they are learning. What are you learning? Well, you're learning how to stand in your power and stand your ground, and you're learning about boundaries. And boundaries came up more than once in all the readings tonight. So this could probably apply for a lot of people on this chat. Healthy boundaries, because boundaries are how we show people how to love us. And when we don't have boundaries, we are showing people how to mistreat us. Okay, so you'll learn about healthy boundaries as a part of self-love and healthy relationships. Okay, you're learning how to stand in your power. And for some of you, you're learning how to stand in your spiritual power because this person may have triggered an awakening for you. But I definitely see this person is a soulmate of yours. What are you getting on that side, infinite wisdom, about the situation?
Let's see. Okay. So I see the Seven of Cups. But what I'm getting from that is, yes, definitely learning to make better choices. Okay. And then the Ace of Wands, I'm getting you're learning to tap into your creativity. So whatever has been going on has caused you to go inward and really pull out some creative parts of yourself. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Like you have really gone inward and there's like so many creative ideas and creative bursts of energy that you're having right now. And I feel like that's what's come out of this. Like it's making you really tap into who you truly are. And that part of you is there's a part of you that is truly creative. I don't know if you can possibly be someone that likes to write, someone that likes to paint, someone that sings, writes music, poetry. I'm just getting a lot of creative things, a lot of creative ideas are just coming out right now. So you're learning to tap into that. Hmm, that's what I got.
Definitely. Yeah, because the Ace of Wands came up in your pile and the Ace of Wands came up in my pile as well. So there's definitely something here about, channeling your feelings, your emotions into something creative. I definitely get that. All right, so that makes sense. So that was pile one, guys. You're with someone who is unavailable and who is experiencing a bit of karma at this time. So let's move on to green calcite. Just put this here and let's see what's the message here. Green calcite. Pile two, we have acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. We have obstacles, unhealed wounds, and blocking forward movement. And we have the here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. So this is confirmation that this person that you're thinking about, you're currently with, okay, or it could have been someone that you met already, but Spirit is saying whoever it is that's just your true love. They're already part of your life, okay. And Spirit is saying that it makes no sense. Spirit is asking you to be in the now, in the here and now. It makes no sense going back into the past and talking about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and all of that. Because, when we look at the past, we will always be there in regret. And then we look to the future is just imaginary. It's not been made yet. So Spirit saying right now, just center yourself in the now, what you can do right now, not what might happen in the future. So some of you guys might be keeping yourself stuck because you're thinking that this person, you might have something with this person in the future, but nothing is written. Nothing is written in stone. So Spirit is saying right now, make the best decisions for you right now in this moment in time. And if in this moment in time your person might be with someone else or your person might be doing their healing, it's just to focus on yourself. Okay. And the moment that we accept whatever happened in the past was all part of the contract and was supposed to happen, that's when we can get out of that, okay, that blame game where we're either blaming ourselves or blaming somebody else for what happened. There's nobody to blame. This is just exactly how it's meant to play out to trigger these wounds because this was standing in your way. It's not a karmic. The karmic is just representing your wounding. It's not a karmic that's standing in your way. It's your own wounds. And the faster you dig deep and heal those, you will see how that karmic just disappears because they will no longer be in alignment with you. And then, of course, as you heal energetically, so does your person. So they will no longer be in alignment with them either. So, Spirit is saying right now, focus on yourself. The karmic is not your obstacle. Your wounds are your obstacle. And it means that if your wounds are your obstacle, then your path forward is through healing. 1 second. I've got to power up. My phone is just about to die there.
Uh-oh.
And we can't have that. So we got to plug into source right now. That's what you need to do, pal, to plug right into source there and power yourself up. Find your own light. Let's pull some cards on the obstacles. Let's do that. Oh. Let's get the healing cards. Let's see what old wounds are keeping you back that your karmic is embodying right now. Because they are your karmic, right? The person that they're with and the person that's connected to you, they are your karmic. They're teaching you a lesson. So let's see what are these obstacles, these wounds that you need to heal. Let's have a look. All right. So for some of you guys watching this reading, there's some wounding attached to some sort of sexual abuse, some sort of sexual assault, some sexual impropriety that is still outstanding and that still has not been healed. And there's so many things that spin off from sexual abuse. You know, that feeling of being unworthy, feeling of being worthless, and it stays in your energy field, and then you attract more people who kind of come and abuse you. Sometimes hypersexuality, sometimes um, issues with being intimate with someone, emotionally intimate or even sexually intimate. So Spirit is saying there's definitely something here related to some kind of sexual abuse or misuse of your sexuality that Spirit wants you to look at. Okay. Sometimes you end up being a people pleaser, that kind of thing, or trying to people please through sex. So there's that's coming through. Now we also have cyberbullying that's coming through, but let's expand it wider. Let's just talk about bullying flat. Okay, so there's something here about some sort of abuse or somebody trying to control you, maybe with physical power, maybe with their words, that kind of thing. So there's some kind of woundedness from being bullied, whether it's at school or maybe even bullied by your family members because it robs us of our power. Okay, so there's something like that is coming through. And let me get one more card. And then we also have there's some kind of mental health issue that's coming up. So, on this journey, we can get so engrossed in the other person's issues that we might forget to really see about our own. And there's something coming through here in Pile 2 about a mental illness, or it could be a mental dis-ease, confusion in the headspace, or it could definitely be a mental health issue that you do need to seek help for. Okay, and infinite wisdom is right here, right?
Yes.
So right now it's about your total self-care, dealing with your own healing. Forget about that other person. They're gonna be on their way, right? You have to deal with your own healing and really supporting yourself physically and spiritually and mentally as well. So if you know that you need that kind of support, Infinite Wisdom is here, or reach out to somebody that you know and that you trust. But right now, it's a focus on yourself. What are you getting on that side? Infinite Wisdom.
Nine of Cups and the
Mhm.
Emperor. Okay,
Oh, beautiful.
so the Nine of Cups, um, just really full of there's a lot of love, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of love and emotion that needs to come out. Like I have a feeling that someone is trying to control how much love they give out of fear. Hmm.
Hmm.
Someone is trying to someone's very guarded, so they're trying to control. It's kind of hard to control the amount of love you get out. Well, so maybe you're trying to control your actions in the way that you show love. But if there's love in there, it's just gonna come out regardless. So you can't really control that, but you can control your behavior. So I'm feeling like someone is really like trying to block uh showing emotions for others. Ooh,
Hmm.
yeah, and I'm feeling that that's part of trauma and wounding.
Yeah.
Um, when you experience trauma and wounding, you don't feel safe expressing emotions because you don't feel like you're going to get it back, and you don't feel like it's a safe place. Like you're always in this energy of not feeling safe, so you kind of protect yourself. You put yourself in a shell where you're not really trying to connect with other people, so it's very surface level. So yeah, there needs to be some work uh, done. Now let me pull some other cards. That's kind of deep,
Yeah. Definitely.
kind of deep. Yeah, and so yeah, I would encourage you if you're in this energy, I would encourage you to get some help. To get some help,
Mhm.
and it's not because something is wrong with you; it's because something happened to you. Something happened to you, and you just need some guidance. You need a safe place where you can talk about the things that have happened to you, the things that have happened around you that truly affected you in a way where you can't trust. Okay. These cards say conclusions are within reach and a time to give rather than to take. Okay. So, what I'm getting from this is if you do let go of this control and allow yourself to go talk to someone to assist you in really processing all the things that have happened to you. Um,
Mhm.
you will be able to trust at some point, but you really do need to talk to someone. Okay. And not everybody needs to talk to a therapist, but you have to be able to allow yourself to trust someone. Okay. And it says a time to give rather than to take. And again, like I said, someone is trying to control the amount of emotion that they share with other people. And it's time to let that go. You have to let go of that control. And I think I said this yesterday when you don't allow yourself to be vulnerable. And I know with vulnerability, there is a chance you may get hurt, but if you don't allow yourself to be vulnerable, you can block being hurt, but you also block love that you can possibly get. Okay, so there is some work that needs to be done around past traumas to allow you to be able to connect with other people and not stay in this shell.
Mhm. Wow. These readings are getting deep tonight.
Right?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So pile three. And oh girl Hush is in the house. We enjoyed her live last night.
Hey, Ash.
So pile three, if you chose the opalite heart, this is going to be a reading. I'm really enjoying these piles. Okay, we have fate. Okay, this is a destined partnership. So spirit is letting you know definitely you're meant to meet this person and they were meant to be in your life for a while, but it's really for your own self mastery. Okay, it says you've learned, and this is the second one. So maybe one and three are connected. You've learned the spiritual lesson. So whatever was the reason for them coming into your life, Spirit is telling you that you learn the spiritual lesson. So we're going to have a look at that and see exactly what you learned there. And then the attraction that you feel is mutual. So don't think that you're all there shivering in the cold alone. In this relationship, this person does feel for you, but you guys are teaching each other how to master yourself. And I'm really getting King of Cups vibes, how to master your emotions. This is why you guys were brought together. All right, so let us pull some cards as and let us find out exactly what lessons that you guys are learning from each other at this time. Somehow this chemistry card is like popping out. I feel this is kind of like pile two in a sense, where they were talking about sexual abuse. But what I am feeling that kind of people pleasing through sex, and I'm also getting that using sex as a barrier to in order to avoid being intimate. I'm getting that same vibes with this.
Mm.
So you may find that you guys had this strong sexual connection, but in terms of you guys really getting intimate with each other, it didn't happen. It's because there's something within both of you guys that you guys need to master. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. What are you guys? What's the spiritual lesson here? Not even sure if this is the right deck to use, quite frankly. But spirit will always pop up. So let's have a look. Let's see the spiritual lesson that you guys are learning. How to return to the fool's energy, that blank slate. Okay, so for a lot of you in this pile, what are you learning is to release programming. Okay, it could be to release programming around sexuality. I'm really getting that. I don't know why with this chemistry card, and to return to that fool's energy, to return to innocence. Okay, what else? And another blank card. So it's about returning to that blank slate. Okay, going back to beginner's mind and really discarding everything that you've learned in this lifetime and really trying to figure out exactly what are your own truths. Not what's your family's truth and your ex-partner's truth and your religion, the pastor's truth or anything like that. It's finding out your own truth, who you really are at core. I'm really getting the fool's energy with this. And another blank card. So in this part, you guys are discarding programming. You're discarding the limiting beliefs that keep you guys stuck. It's like a disillusion of the ego completely and returning to your authentic self. This is crazy. I gotta pull some tarot on this. 3 blank cards. I think there are only 3 blank cards in the deck. 3 blank cards in the deck. Let's have a look. This is crazy. I think it is returning to self. Yeah, I think you guys definitely adopted the template of your ancestral line and you held on to that for a long time, okay? That is your ego identity. But with this person, you had the complete disillusion of that ego identity and really stepped onto that healing path, that path of destiny, and you are returning to self. This is what I'm getting. Returning to self. For some of you guys, you're learning about patience. For sure.
Oh, I need to learn about patience.
For some of you guys are learning about patience. But this is the complete dissolution of the ego. This is why this person came into your life. It is to break down all your walls, all your limiting beliefs, all your programming, and you are going straight back to beginner's mind. You are now the fool's energy, blank slate. It is also for the transmutation and for the balancing of karma. So there's some big karmic cycle that you guys have closed off. It might have been lifetimes of the same issue. You finally close it off in this lifetime. So that slate has been wiped clean. That's what I'm getting with this. You getting anything on your side, Infinite Wisdom? What the hell? Life is crazy.
Let's see. Yeah, definitely the fool's energy because we have the hangman in reverse. Like there's no more just being suspended there and just trying to figure things out. You have decided to leap. Okay, the hangman is in there's no more hangman. Um, you're letting go of this nine of swords energy. Just being very confused and anxious and frustrated all the time, not being able to figure things out, so much chatter in your head, just getting so many messages from everywhere, just can't figure it out. You're letting go of all of that. Wow. Okay, pile three. Um, yeah. Yeah. I'm getting the same thing made for love, like the blank slate, letting go of all of that and just starting over. Starting over, seeing how you can recreate, how you can, and how I said earlier, paint your own canvas, create the things that you want in your life, the things that you want to see, the things you feel like you deserve. You're letting all past things go and moving forward. You're trying to let go of all of the things that have held you back, all of the things that have caused you hurt and pain. You're really wanting to let that go so that you can recreate yourself. Wow.
Wow. I like what you said. It's a recreation of self. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. Wow. Okay.
Hmm.
All right, guys.
You guys are
You guys
deep
got
tonight,
some deep
okay?
energy tonight. Okay, so what we're gonna have now, Infinite Wisdom is going to announce a contest winner, and we're going to end this by doing a little grounding meditation to just, integrate the energies that we had earlier
Yeah.
in the first meditation. Okay, so the contest winner.
Okay, so I actually chose two winners just because I had so many responses. So the winners that I chose are Cat Owl and CC Liza. I know I saw one of them in here. I think it was CC I saw in here
I think
earlier.
this
I'm
was
not sure.
Cece. Okay, so it's Cece, Liza, and
And
who else was the other
Cat
person?
Cat Owl, CAT, and then capital A, capital L.
Cat Al. Okay,
So what I'll do is I'll respond to the emails you sent me and I will send a
beautiful,
pre-recorded reading to your emails and you'll have it by the end of this week.
beautiful, beautiful. Okay, okay, guys. So we're gonna end the session now. Infinite Wisdom is going to lead us in a little meditation, and we are going to say oh goodbyes. Oh, it was so lovely. You guys just came with so much lovely energy as usual. Um,
Yeah.
and we've been here like 2.5 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
It doesn't
the
even
time,
feel like it. This was awesome.
yeah, it was awesome.
Okay, you guys. So I think that the grounding exercise that I chose really falls in line with the energies that we were picking up tonight, especially these last energies and the pick a pile. Okay, so the activity that I want to do with you is called Safe Place. And it also goes along with what I was saying earlier about painting your own canvas. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're really going to think about what your safe place looks like. This is a place that you get to create on your own, right? All the rules, everything that you see, everything that's there is all what you've created that makes you feel safe. Okay, this is a place where you can go where you're feeling anxious and you can't really physically leave a place, but you can go inside of your mind and go into your safe place that you've created. Okay, while you're in your safe place, you are going to use all of your senses, okay, to really make this place real for you, okay? While you are in your safe place, you're really going to pay attention to the rhythm of your breath and the rhythm of your heartbeat. Okay? So I'm going to invite you all to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. After you've closed your eyes, I really want you to take about 30 seconds to think about what your safe place would be. It can be any place in the world, or any place that you decide is your safe place. It doesn't have to be a place you've ever been, it can be just a place that you create in your own mind. Okay? So, really tap into your creative energy right now and start to build your safe place. After 30 seconds, I'm going to guide you into the senses. I know it's very quiet and sometimes it's hard to stay in that space. So if you feel yourself coming out of it, pull yourself right back into that safe space. Now you're in your safe space. What do you see? Really look around, take in the colors, any scenery, any other people who are there, animals. It doesn't matter. Whatever you've created, what is it that you see? Really take it in. Now you're going to focus on what you hear. What is it that you hear in your safe space? Turn your head and really turn your head side to side and really take in whatever sounds you hear in your safe space. What is it that you taste? Are you tasting anything? Are you eating something? Are there some things that you can taste in the environment? What is it that you taste? What do you smell in your safe space? Are there some familiar scents, some scents that you enjoy, some scents that you would like to smell, some scents that make you feel happy, make you feel relaxed? What do you smell in your safe space? What is it that you feel? Is there something that you can touch? Do you feel anything on your skin? What do you feel in your safe space? Now that you've really created it and you've tapped into all of your senses, really sit in your safe space and take it in. I really want you to focus on your heart rate, focus on the patterns of your breath. Now, I would like for you to take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it for 2 seconds, and release through your mouth. Taking another deep breath through your nose and release through your mouth. We're going to do that one last time. Taking a deep breath through your nose. Hold it for 2 seconds and release. Really enjoy the last few seconds in your safe space. And when you're ready, I would like for you to open your eyes. I'll allow you to come back into this space at your own pace. You're going to prepare yourself to join us back in the here and now.
That was amazing.
And once you've rejoined us, really take stock of how you felt in your safe space. Really take stock of what you created, what you surrounded yourself with, and really think about how this can help you in times of anxiety, worry, fear, frustration. This is a place that you've created. No one else has control of this place except for you. And this is a place that you can escape to whenever you need to. And that is our safe space.
Oh, thank you so much, Infinite Wisdom. That was really lovely. Thank you.
I love that activity because it gives you control, it gives you control of the energies in that moment,
Exactly.
you know.
Exactly. Okay, guys, we have come to the end of our live. I was so amazing. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciated your energy. Thank you, Infinite Wisdom, for that amazing meditation. I'm ready to sleep right now.
Thank you so much for
Oh,
having me. Thank you for being so welcoming, everybody, and so gracious with your time. Thank you for being here with us tonight. You could have been anywhere else, but you are here with us.
oh, thank you, New Nolan. Thank you. All right, guys. So we are out. I'm gonna have some sleep. Love you guys so much. You guys were amazing as usual.
Yeah.
Take care.
Good night,
Oh,
everyone.
bye.